when I came here and I saw all these tables, I said, wow, they sell fish here. And sometimes we're looking for fish and we can't get fish. So now the man said they come here and they sell fish every day. 3 o'clock, the boat come in, they went out. The rain was falling. And I wonder if they're gonna get anything. My father was a fisherman, you know. And my grandfather was a fisherman. My father was a fisherman. My grandmother on my mother's side was a fish vendor. She used to sell fish. All her life, she sell fish. That's how she built her life. And talking about marriage and or taking a companion who doesn't, taking a man who doesn't have anything. My grandmother and my grandfather didn't get married until they were older. They had all their children already when they got married. 10 children. And she had all 10. However, my grandfather didn't work for a lot of years because he got sick. A lot of years, my grandfather and my grandmother used to get up in the morning, 4 o'clock, to go and buy fish, to go and sell in the market. And my grandfather lived to 88. My grandmother lived to 84. They built a nice big house. My grandfather used to clean the yard, cut the yard. At one time, he used to work on the projects, cleaning the road. But when that was finished, my grandmother worked and took care of the house and everything else, you know. And that's how people did it back in the days. So when we talk about we're not taking no man because he ain't have nothing, we don't want no man who don't have nothing, we ain't building no man. You're not building the man, you're building a life with the man. And both of you, and not everybody is the same. Not every man is going to just take up. Sometimes you might marry a man who have plenty money. Yeah, and he still have, how much? 2 wives, 3 wives. A wife, 2 concubines or mistresses. He has money. He's taking care of everybody. And at the end of the day, they're doing some kind of construction here. And what gonna happen to him at the end of the day? Because he had so many women to take care of, he get broke. Before he died, he broke. Sometimes you're married to a man who have plenty, and story turn, you have another woman, you know, you might like that woman more than he like you. And next thing you know, what happened? You start treating the woman outside better than he treating you. Story turn. Anything you do in life is a chance you're taking. Yeah. You want somebody meet from one part of the world to the next part of the world, and only decide to take a chance at life is a chance. 2 people living in a house. 2 people from different culture, different parts of the world living in a house. What a calamity that could be. Is the 2 people have to make up their mind if we're going to make it together. If we're gonna work this thing and build a life so we can find comfort in it, you know. And the most important thing sometimes is to make sure you don't let other people into it, because when we let other people into it, that's when things go bad, because everybody wants to give advice. This one wants to tell you, don't bother with she, or don't bother with he, or he's no good, or he's this, or he's that, or he's that. Yeah. You know? We just have to make up our mind. But sometimes you don't realize these things until you get older.